Hi, today's our topic is Introduction to C Programming Language. First, what is a language? A language is a system of communication which consists of set of sounds and written symbols which are used by the people of a particular country or region for talking or writing. So, what is programming language? A programming language is a set of commands, instruction, and other syntax used to create a software program. Languages that programmers use to write code are called high-level languages. This code can be compiled into low-level language, which is recognized directly by the computer hardware. Computer code or program code is the set of instructions forming a computer program which is executed by a computer. This source code is translated into machine code by a compiler or interpreter so that the computer can execute it to perform its task. There are four major types of programming paradigm, namely imperative, functional, logic oriented, and object oriented. Let us see some basic commands and explanations. First one, hash include stdio.h. This is a preprocessor command that includes standard input-output header files from the C library before compiling a C program. Next, in main function. This is a main function from where the execution of any C program begins. Next, open braces. This indicates the beginning of the main function. Same way, after the program, we have to give their closing braces. This indicates the exit or end of the program. Next is some commands. Whatever is given inside the command in any C program won't be considered for compilation and execution. Next, printf. Printf command prints the output onto the screen. getch function. This command waits for any character input from the keyboard. Return 0. This command terminates the C program, that is main function, and returns the value 0. Here is the basic structure of a C program. First one, documentation section. The documentation section is the part of the program where the program gives the details associated with the program. Here, usually gives the name of the program or details of the author or other details like time of coding and descriptions. It gives any reading the code of the overview of the code. Next is link section. This part of the code is used to declare all the header files that will be used in the program. This leads to the compiler being told to link the header files to the system libraries. For example, hash include stdio.h. Here, it is used for to link with the standard input-output header files. Next is definition section. In this section, we define different constants. That is, the keyword define is used in this part. That is define pi. We will give the value pi. Define hash. Define pi is equal 3.14. Next is global declaration section. This part of the code is the part where global variables are declared. All the global variables used are declared in this part. The user-defined functions are also declared in this part of the code. Next is main function section. Every C program needs to have main function. Each main function contains two parts, a declaration part and an execution part. The declaration part is the part where all the variables are declared. The execution part begins with the curly brackets and ends with the curly close brackets. Both declaration and execution part are inside this curly braces. Next is user-defined functions. All the user-defined functions are defined in this sections. That is int add, int a, int b. We will declare everything. Return the value a plus b. All the user-defined functions are defined in this section. So this is the basic structure of a C program. Now let us see what are the features of a C programming language. First is its reliability. It is a robust language with rich set of built-in functions and operations that can be used to write any complex program. Second one, portability. In C, portability is very high. Portability of C is a highly portable language. That is, it means the program written once can run on another machine with little or no modification. Next one is flexibility. Another important feature of C is the ability to extend itself. That is the flexibility of C programming language. Next is interactivity. In C, we can add our own features and it add to the C library. Next is modularity. The concept of C programming language code in the form of library function for further future use is the modularity of C program. Next is efficiency and effectiveness. The program written in C are efficient and fast. C is generally one of the most efficient solution for performing number of critical problems. This is because of two reasons. It's very low overhead and availability of efficient compilers. So these are the main features of the C programming language. Next is the uses of C programming language. First one, database, then graphics packages, word processors, spreadsheets, operating system development, compilers and assemblers, network drives, and interpreters. Here are some important key points to remember in C language. First is, C is a structured oriented programming language developed by Dennis Ritchie. C is belonging to middle level programming language. The operating system programs such as Windows, Unix, Linux are written in C language. C has been written in assembly language. Also, C is a case-sensitive programming language. Each C programming statement is ended with semicolons, which are referred as statement terminator. The printf command is used to print the output onto the screen. C programs are compiled using C compilers and displays the output when it executed. So guys, C is a powerful general purpose programming language. It can be used to develop softwares like operating systems, databases, compilers, and so on. C program is an excellent language to learn programmer for beginners. Now let us discuss about the keywords and identifiers in C. The keywords are those words whose meaning is already defined by the compiler. It cannot be used as a variable. There are 32 keywords in C. The keywords is also known as reserved words. These are some important keywords used in C program. Now, the character set in C. The character is a set of alphabet, letters, and some special characters that are valid in C. In the case of C, both uppercase letters and lowercase letters are acceptable as functions and variables. There are different types of character sets in C. Lowercase letters, uppercase letters, digits, then special characters and white spaces. The digits include from 0 to 9. Next is C identifiers. Identifiers refers to the name given to the entities such as variables, functions, and structures. Identifiers must be unique. They are created to give a unique name to an entity to identify it during the execution of the program. For example, int money, double account balance. Here money and account balance are what? Identifiers. Also remember, identifier name must be different from keywords. You cannot use it as identifier because it is in a keyword. Here are some rules for naming the identifiers. A valid identifier can have alphabet, digits and underscores. The first letter of an identifier should be either a letter or an underscore. You cannot use keywords as identifiers. There is no rule on how long an identifier can be. However, you may run into problems in some compilers if the identifier is longer than 31 characters. So these are the important points to remember about the C programming. So guys, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Keep on watching.